Leadership is about working with your people, not against them. And effective communication is essential to leading your team. In this program, we will present communication techniques along with examples of situations in which they may apply. Communication is as much about listening and understanding as it is about talking. When you initiate any kind of communication, you must assure yourself that the other person understands what you are saying. Paraphrasing is an excellent way to verify comprehension.
Todd, the next thing I'm going to need you to do is go through these belts. By the end of the day, they get all mixed up, the sizes get mixed up, the styles get mixed up. So if you could, take a couple minutes, go through, make sure the size runs are in order, smallest to biggest, and make sure the belts are grouped properly by color and style.
Okay.
Now, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Go ahead, just to make sure we understand what we're talking about, go ahead and repeat what I've just told you.
All right. You want me to resize all of the belts and make sure that all the colors are grouped properly?
Follow-up is also essential, especially when you are counting on others to communicate a message on your behalf. In this example, a store manager has asked his assistant to communicate to all employees that there will be a store-wide meeting with the regional manager on Thursday morning.
Did you tell everyone about the meeting on Thursday?
I told everyone.
Are there any conflicts?
Susan can't make it because of a family commitment, but other than that, everyone says it'll make it.
Okay, great.
Whenever you communicate a message, make sure it's delivered to the right people and that everybody understands what you meant. Paraphrasing and follow-up are essential communication tools. In the following example, an employee has created an impressive display and the manager wishes to provide positive feedback.
Excellent work here, Barb. I really like the way that you integrated the colors of the silk flowers into the pastels of all the items here. It looks wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
And thank you so much for refocusing the light onto this table. It really pops out. Customers are going to be drawn to this table.
First, she offered congratulations to the employee on the good work.
Excellent work here, Barb.
Then she mentioned specifics of why the work was good.
I really like the way that you integrated the colors of the silk flowers into the pastels of all the items here. It looks wonderful.
She discussed the positive result of the work.
Customers are going to be drawn to this table.
Finally, she thanked the employee for the work and encouraged her for the future.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
In the following example, the employee has again created an impressive display, and the manager wishes to provide positive feedback, but also wishes to provide some comments which will help improve the employee's display technique.
Excellent work here, Barb. I really like the way that you highlighted the items on the table with the pastel colors of the silk flowers. It looks beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Do you mind if I make a suggestion?
No, not at all.
I would refocus that light onto the display. I think it'll really draw customers in.
Okay, I'll do that.
Good, but nice work. Keep it up.
Thank you.
After offering her congratulations and pointing out what was good about the display, she introduced her suggestion.
Do you mind if I make a suggestion?
No, not at all.
I would refocus that light onto the display.
Then she discussed what she thought would be the result of the suggestion.
I think it'll really draw customers in.
Finally, she thanked the employee for the work and encouraged her for the future.
I'll do that.
Good, but nice work. Keep it up.
Thank you.
In our next example, an associate has finished creating a display, but in this case, the display needs to be redone.
Nice effort, Barb. We're going to have to redo part of this display, though. Do you mind if I make some suggestions for it?
No, not at all.
Okay. I see what you were going for with putting all this merchandise onto the table, but I really think that this table is probably too small for all these items. So, do you mind if I make some suggestions on how we can
not
redo
at all.
it? What I would suggest doing is that you have...
She didn't tell the employee she had done something wrong. Rather, she said,
Nice effort, Barb. We're going to have to redo part of this display, though. Do you mind if I make some suggestions for it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
and then she recapped what the employee had done.
I see what you were going for with putting all this merchandise onto the table, but I really think that this table is probably too small for all these items. So, do you mind if I make some suggestions on how we can
not
redo
at all.
it?
And finally, she offered to help get the employee started in implementing the suggestions. Every employee is unique, and the better you know each employee, the better motivator you will be. Some people are sensitive to criticism, while others take it well and know how to immediately incorporate suggestions. Some people embarrass easily and would rather not receive a compliment in public, while others need constant public praise in order to thrive. So spend time talking to your people one-on-one. That's the best way to get to know how to motivate and encourage your team.